3 years passed. Daein mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Daein was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Pelleas, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Pelleas, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Daein. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, a silver-haired maiden.
Chapter 6. Raise the Standard. Assembling is forbidden. All violators be punished immediately. Assembling? We were just talking around the well. Silence! No excuses! Ah! Can I really just have seen that? Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army is on the march. Morato's army has been ordered to deploy with us. Understood, General. We will prepare immediately. But I need to address your soldiers' conduct. A new war is afoot. You never answered Ashnard's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation for ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I needn't worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call. I will not lie to you. My people are proud citizens of Daein, and some agree with those so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors of some unknown orphan prince. I'm glad to hear it. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. Trust her no further than I can throw her. Well, the rumors that my operatives started have spread like wildfire through all Daein. Late King Ashnard's offering surfaces. Silverhaired maiden at Prince Pelleas' side. Now that we have the people's attention, we snag their hearts. We'll just extol Sabia, fan the rebellion, go to battle, and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory. Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory? You let me worry about that. This highly sophisticated strategizing is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After painstaking investigation, I have determined the exact locations to target. Gather round, all of you. Hear my plan for our next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we are assured of an absolute victory. Masterful as always, Izuka. It's good to know I can count on you. First, we'll target Talriga. It borders the frontier. Begnion's hold is shaky, and resentment runs high. No, Talriga's no good. Oh, what was that? On what grounds are my decisions being questioned by this child? The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight. It's true. I'm from Talriga, and I remember well the landslides and floods that come every spring. The mountain road leading to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous. What? Impossible! My strategy is flawless, perfect even. I'd never. Micaiah, where do you think we should attack? Turin. We'll have better luck in Turin. Turin too lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region where the weather is unpredictable. Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as Vice General. You give me hope. Lady Micaiah, few outsiders know the landslides in Talriga. Have you been there before? Micaiah is a powerful seer. We in the Dawn Brigade owe our lives and our freedom to her abilities. Goodness, Izuka, what is it? Singapore Sea Bagger outcomes? Magnificent! Why didn't anybody tell me of this? This only makes the maiden that much more appealing. And let us just be honest here, my foresight in decreeing her Vice General was wondrous, nay, genius! Excellent! Well then, yes, off to the main mission. Let's leave the camp and make for Turin. Well. This is, yeah. So, from this point on, we are no longer just the Dawn Brigade, we're also the Daein Liberation Army. We've got a lot more responsibilities to handle, and, well, a lot more expectations to fill. Yes, that's what I heard. What with that light and that silver? Could she be the silver-haired maiden? Hmm? Oh, it is you. Oh my. You're fighting with King Ashnard's son to free Daein, aren't you? Oh, I've heard so much about you. Oh, what a blessing, what a blessing. We're all waiting. We're waiting for the day you free us from those filthy Begnion pigs. Please, take this. It's not much, but the people from all over the village pitched in. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. We're all counting on you. Please free us. Looks like Izuka's propaganda is working fast. You didn't want me to take the money, did you? It's not that, it's just... Never mind. Oh, come on. What did I do this time? You're not going to say? Great. In that case, let's get out of here and go find the others. Hey, every little bit counts! So, you're staying then? I appreciate your concern. However, you can't leave Pelleas aside. Is that not so? That's right. Then take this at least. A sending stone? Do you remember how to use one? Of course I remember how to use one, but it's such a precious gift. Are you sure about this? Thank you, Kurt. Kurt, where are you? I must go. Please, remain safe. You as well. Kurt? Micaiah, how nice to see you. Kurt, I'm leaving for Turin. I know this is sudden. To tell the truth, I'm surprised too. I see. You are off to perform your first duties as general of this Liberation Army. Yes. I abhor violence. I do not think you should fight. Kurt, I'm not fighting because I know. I know you wish there were another way. And I understand that you feel this is what you must do to save your country. Here, take this. What is it? May it serve to protect you. Micaiah, I must leave you now. I'm going home to my own country. What? So suddenly? Sorry, Micaiah. Being so close to battle frightens me, to tell the truth. Thank you for rescuing me, and thank you for the short time we spent together. I enjoyed it immensely. Will I ever see you again? Who knows? Why don't we... Yes. Let's leave it up to the goddess. I suppose we must. Renewal. This is a skill that when equipped, at the start of your turn, you will restore 10% of your HP. Now then, this next chapter coming up is a bit of a doozy. It's actually so big that we have to split it up into 2 stages. And I want to be prepared. First though, I'm curious of how much, well, considering how much combat we had Volu take part in last time, well, there is a little bit of progress, but you can't really see the bar behind the E all very well, so, yeah. Just to give you an idea on, you know, Lagoo's strike levels, they do grow pretty fast. Slow, not fast. This isn't easy mode, no, this is hard mode. What am I on? I just woke up, that's why. What's in the bargain bin? Javelin, hand axe, card, and staff. Okay. Well. Hand axe for sure. Maybe I'll look at the med staff, just... Yeah, I have the money for it. Thanks to those villagers. There we go. We also have 3 characters to play with. Well, 3 additional ones, rather. Zyrek, Jill, and Taronio. These are all returning characters from Path to Radiance, and they're all quite good in this game. Even better if you have transfer bonuses. Taronio is a Lance General, level 14. Well, pretty decent stats all around, for, you know, all things considered. He comes with Resolve. Resolve is kind of one of those weird skills that's inconsistent across all versions of the game. Similar to Wrath, actually, where its activation was percent-based instead of being always active. In the Japanese version, Resolve was, I believe, strength % chance to activate, and when it did, it would raise your strength, skill, and speed by 50% of your current stats. However, in International, this was changed to be always active when you're at half HP instead of 20% HP. And now it just raises your skill and speed by 50% instead of raising your strength. So it was toned down, but it was also made more consistent across the board. So still a good skill for what it is. But it's nowhere near as busted as it was in Path to Radiance. So use it as you will. I definitely recommend it. It's good on Toronio, and it's good on other characters too. One problem with Toronio is that you get him for this chapter in Part 1, and then after that he won't be back for a little while. So his availability kind of hampers him a little bit, but he's still good for what he is. I used him in my last playthrough, as I'm sure some of you remember, if you did bother to watch it. Up to you, really. Jill, Draco Knight, level 14. Transfer bonuses makes her amazing. Even if you don't, you can give her an energy drop or a Draco Shield, and she can go places. No special skills right away, but, you know, once you class change her, she'll gain some extra capacity to give her a little more wiggle room. Right now, she's kind of, eh. Regardless of what you do with her, I feel like she's one of those characters that's always good, regardless, just because Dracos are that powerful. The big change that was made to Wyvern Riders in general in this game is they, like Pegasus Knights, were originally weak to arrows and wind magic. Now they're only weak to thunder magic. So you can charge in against archers, I wouldn't say recklessly, but you do get more wiggle room there. And Zyark, Swordmaster. This is the class that Edward will change into when he hits level 21. Swordmasters are upgraded merms. They have, well, specialized in swords, lots of skill and speed, a crit bonus built in, which is cool. Zyark also comes with Adept, which is always really, really good skill. When it activates, you can attack twice, as if you're using a brave weapon. I don't know. I used to really like Zyark when I first played this game. Over time, though, I started noticing his own flaws and weaknesses. He's good. He's just, I don't know. I feel like compared to other Swordmasters, he's very average. Whereas with Edward here, well, I don't have the best Edward in the world right now, but if he's able to get up those levels and you know, have his growth work like he should, he can actually outshine Zyark in some ways. But understandable if you want to maybe give Edward a little break and give Zyark a try. See which one you like better. Use them both if you want. There's really no harm in it. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away. What else am I gonna do? I think I want to take my time here at camp, so probably won't actually start battling until next video. And I think from this point on, I want to actually take cancel off of Leonardo, give that to someone else. Like Soph here. He can use it. And I'll give him renewal as well. Okay. And this is also going to be a really risky move, but I'm going to take Resolve off of Toronio. He's virtually indestructible for this chapter, so it won't affect him that much. And I'm going to put that on Bolu because he needs speed really badly. Wait, I did my shopping already. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, another javelin for you would be good. And then I'll... yeah, I'll keep the Silver Lance just for now. Until he's able to wield it anyway. I can double check my weapon uses here. See, that wind dash is about to run dry. this is available. Okay, I think weapons are okay. I really need to start dispensing some of these stat boosting items too. Now, following that scare from the last chapter, I definitely need to give Aaron that Seraph robe. Much better. Think. Let's see. Yeah, you came with that Draco Shield. I think I'll give this to you. The strength is okay for now. Let's see. Magic is no concern. Okay, I'll just have to be more careful. No. I don't know if I'll actually use Jill for long term, but circumventing that strength weakness will be a very good idea. Oh, here's a rank up. You know what? I think we're actually going to be okay. Yeah, I do think we're going to be okay, so let's leave camp. A small troop reports from the east. It appears to be the Daein Liberation Army. Blissfully ignorant of the trap that awaits them. I pity them, really. Have the first platoon assume their battle positions. Shall we deploy too? Kind of you to offer, Lady Fiona, but the first platoon will suffice here. This is really none of Marado's business. I see. In that case, please this opportunity to observe the Empire's army at work. Okay. Now, I'm still not sure to say whether this first stage is harder or easier than the second stage, but, well, second stage we'll go over when we get to it, but this here starts out pretty basic. You have enemies scattered about the map. You have to take the route west and make your way to this little gate here. This is also what leads to stage 2. Over time, we're going to have reinforcements appearing in all directions, from here to here and here. And these mountains you want to make note of, because eventually we'll be dealing with enemy Pegasus Knights for the first time. And they are, well, they're not really that bad in terms of raw power, but they are annoying because they can, you know, like Jill here, they can fly and then move away again thanks to Kanto. So yeah, stage 1, we have to rout. We lose if Micaiah, Bolu, or Taronio are defeated. However, like I said, you don't worry about Taronio because with his stats, he shouldn't be taking any damage regardless, so. Okay, that's all for now. See you in a bit.